Hello. So what we do today is we're planning how to sort it out the story with the oil pressure sensor, extra pressure sensor to use with the extra dial display, LED one, which shows us the pressure for oil together in the box. And the manufacturer seller give us oil pressure sensor, which is universal one. If we didn't got it together with the unit, we can buy separate. I think the price is between 10 and 15 pounds. As we can see, the thread size is 1/8 by 27 npt. So that's the one here. They give us small joint, different one if we got the existing hole with a different thread. So I think that's convention from 1/8 to, I think, maybe 10 or M10 or metric one, I think, yeah. But we didn't use this one, which is together with the unit. What we like to do is we like to connect this sensor to oil cooler, and just to take pressure from the best point. As we can see on our oil cooler is a Kia Sedona 2007 model, 185 horsepower. So what we got here is a perfect place, because even manufacturer is taking the oil pressure from the same element. So, and this pre-drilled holes here is manufacturer one. In some previous models, this point was used to take the oil pressure or oil itself to turbocharger to the other side around the engine. So it's a perfect place to take oil for our purpose. So we need to fix this in this hole. So the first thing will be we need to find the correct drill to drill over. So if we got the 1.8 by 27 npt, the perfect drill for this one will be 8.5 millimeters to drill in first, just to take the access inside, and then we need to tapping for 1.8 by 27 npt. So that's on this step, that's it. And then in next part I show you how to remove the oil cooler, because this job will be easier with the cooler out. And then after drilling and tapping, I want to take all these extra aluminum parts which might go inside of the oil cooler accidentally, to take away and clear it before installing back. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in next part. Hello. So we're still working on the oil cooler in my Kia Sedona, with intention to install the oil pressure sensor for extra dial inside of the car. Okay, so what was done here was we got on the top here two sensors like this. Is a knock sensor, which the second one from here was removed just to make some extra access. The second one is the difference is exactly the same sensor, but the socket, I mean the plug on the end is gray, which indicate which one is the front one, which one is the back one. Okay, so we got a good access at the moment. We can take the engine oil filter out, which is not necessarily here. Okay. Ooh, still some oil inside. Perfect. Okay, so what we got here, we got a few bolts around, some nuts as well. Okay, then the basic thing is these two plus the other nuts on the back here, they holding the oil cooler inside of the housing itself, so we don't touch this four nuts. What we need to do, we need to unscrew the bolts and nuts around of the oil cooler around the cover. Okay, by manufacturer instruction they say it the instructions say it should be done in order around, not crossing or something. What we use there is a spanner number 12. Yes, 12 millimeters. Let's go and let's sort this around. Okay, I was lose them a little before just to make the job easier with one hand only. Okay, as I say, don't touch this one, that's a cooler housing inside. Okay, they lose some fluid, I mean coolant may goes out from the cover, as it's is still there in the engine. Okay, the old nuts are loose. We see the water, the fluid, the coolant start to drop. Not a big problem for me. Okay, and let's going around. I'll take the side and bottom one first, and then the top one. It's hard to do everything with one hand, so I'm sorry if it's if the picture is not very clear in some points. Okay. This job might be done with the engine inside of the car, of course. Just the access is a little less comfortable. So if I believe in many cases the engine is not out and you still like to install some extra sensor, it's possible. It's just, as I say, the few things need to be done. I mean, a few parts need to be removed before. So let's say the top cover, probably the inlet manifold as well, because it's locked the access to cooler. Maybe some of the nuts need to be unscrewed from under the car. But here we got a good option to sort it everything with that's the first nut which going out. So we got the nut on the back side and the nut on the top side here. Okay, let's go around. Okay, this one is loose as well, and the top one. The coolant still leaking, dropping out from inside, which is okay. Okay, I think that's it on this step. So you can take everything by hands now. I mean, I probably will be not big deal to drill the hole here for the sensor and tapping and do all this job with the cooler, with all the cover, without removing the cover really. But I like to see what's going on inside, and I got the engine out, so maybe new gasket, maybe not. Probably the gasket will be replaced anyway. Okay, some of the nuts bolts are a little longer than other, so before we install everything we need to make sure which one are short and which one are longer. Okay, it looks like all the nuts around are, and now if you don't want to go a simple way, the water is going out, we can use a hammer, which is Cooper. No, this side is a soft side, so we can tap in just to let him. A lot of coolant going out from inside. Not big deal. A lot. Okay. Okay, so what we got here, the coolant was removed. Here is, we got it now, we got it. Okay, thank you for watching, and In next part I show you how to what we start to do with the coolant, with the cover, to prepare for drilling and for tapping the hole for the sensor. Thank you for watching, and see you in next part.